Chosen one, just like Enoch, God will remove you to reveal who you really were. Listen closely, because if you ignore this moment, you may miss something that was meant to shift your entire life forever, something rare, something deeply personal that I have been preparing for you long before you even understood who you are. I am telling you plainly that just as I took Enoch away to reveal a higher truth, I am about to remove you from what you have known so that your real identity can finally be seen without distortion. This is not about disappearance, it is about transformation, about pulling you out of confusion, out of limitation, out of everything that kept you small, so that the truth of who you are can stand in full light. Stay with this, because what I am revealing now is not ordinary, and it carries a blessing that only those who truly listen will receive. Type Amen to affirm. You have wondered why things have been shifting around you, why certain people have walked away, why places that once felt familiar now feel distant, and why your spirit has been restless, even when everything looked fine on the outside. I have been quietly separating you, not to punish you, but to prepare you, because the version of you that others have known is not the full truth of who you are. Just like Enoch walked with me in a way that set him apart, you are being drawn into a deeper connection that will change how you see yourself and everything around you. This removal is not loss, it is elevation, and it is happening because I am ready to reveal something within you that cannot remain hidden any longer. You must understand that Enoch did not vanish randomly. He was taken because he walked in alignment with me, because he lived in a way that reflected something greater than the world around him. In the same way, I am calling you into alignment, into a place where your identity is no longer shaped by fear, doubt, or the opinions of others. I am pulling you out of environments that limited you, so that you can finally see yourself as I have always seen you. This is why things have felt different, because you are being positioned for revelation, not confusion, and for clarity that will change your direction completely. If you feel something stirring inside you right now, if you feel a quiet knowing that this is speaking directly to your situation, then I ask you with a sincere heart to like this video, because it helps this truth reach those who are also being prepared for something life-changing. There is a version of you that has been hidden beneath layers of pain, expectations, and misunderstandings, and I am removing those layers one by one. You have carried identities that were never truly yours, labels that were placed on you by others who could not see your depth, and beliefs that limited your potential. But I did not create you to remain confined in those false definitions. I created you with purpose, with strength, and with a unique calling that cannot be copied or replaced. This is why I am intervening now, because the time has come for you to see yourself clearly. Type 1111 if you believe. You may feel like you are losing something, but what you are actually losing is everything that kept you from your true self. The relationships that no longer align, the habits that no longer serve you, the thoughts that kept you trapped, all of these are being removed so that your real identity can breathe. Just like Enoch was taken into a different state of being, you are being lifted into a new understanding of who you are. And this shift will not make sense to everyone around you. Some will not understand why you are changing, why you are stepping back, or why you are moving differently. But this is not their journey, it is yours. I am not removing you to isolate you. I am removing you to reveal you. There is a difference, and you must hold on to that truth when things feel uncertain. Isolation breaks a person, but revelation builds them. And what I am doing in your life is building something strong, something lasting, something that reflects my intention for you. You are not being forgotten. You are being refined, shaped, and prepared for something greater than what you have experienced before. You have spent time trying to fit into spaces that were never meant for you, trying to be understood by people who could not see beyond the surface. But now I am calling you out of those spaces, not because you failed, but because you have outgrown them. Just like Enoch could not remain where he was, you cannot stay where you were, because your identity is expanding, and it requires a new environment, a new mindset, and a new level of awareness. This is why the shift feels so strong, because it is not small, it is significant, and it is meant to change everything. Do not fear this process, even when it feels unfamiliar. I am with you in every step, guiding you, protecting you, and revealing truth at the right time. You are not walking alone, even if it feels quiet around you. The silence you feel is not emptiness. It is preparation. It is the space where I speak to you without distraction, where I remind you of who you are beyond everything the world has told you. You are not ordinary, and you were never meant to live an ordinary life. There is something within you that carries purpose, something that reflects my design in a way that cannot be ignored forever. This is why I am removing you from certain paths, because they were too small for what you carry. You may not see the full picture yet, but trust that I am leading you into a place where your true identity will not only be revealed, but also embraced and lived fully. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky, because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. This is not a mistake, and it is not something to resist, because it is the sign that I am lifting your awareness beyond what you used to accept. Just like Enoch stepped into a deeper walk with me, you are being drawn into a level of understanding that cannot coexist with the old version of your life. This is why everything feels like it is shifting at once, because your identity is expanding beyond the limits that once defined you. Type 1010 if you trust God. There are moments when you may feel alone, even in a crowded room, because your spirit is no longer aligned with the same conversations, the same distractions, and the same patterns that once filled your days. Do not mistake this for rejection, because it is actually protection, a quiet pulling away from what no longer serves your purpose. I am creating space around you so that you can hear me more clearly, so that your thoughts are no longer drowned out by noise that leads you away from your truth. This separation is not meant to hurt you, it is meant to free you, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. You are stepping into clarity, and clarity often begins with distance from confusion. You have carried questions deep inside your heart, questions about why your path has been different, why you have faced challenges that others did not seem to understand, and why you have always felt like you were meant for something more. Those questions are not random, and they are not without answers. They have been guiding you toward this moment, toward the realization that your life was never meant to follow the same pattern as everyone else. Just like Enoch walked a path that set him apart, your journey has been preparing you for a revelation that will make sense of everything you have gone through. There is a reason why certain doors have closed, even when you tried your best to keep them open. There is a reason why some opportunities slipped away, even when they seemed perfect at the time. I was not denying you something good. I was protecting you from something that did not align with your true identity. You could not step into who you are meant to be while holding on to what was never meant for you. So I removed those things not as a loss, but but as a redirection, a gentle but firm shift toward what truly belongs to you. You may not always understand my timing, but my timing is never without purpose. When I remove something from your life, it is because I see what you cannot yet see, and I know where you are meant to go. I am not leading you into emptiness. I am leading you into truth, into a place where your identity is no longer hidden or misunderstood. This is why patience is important, because the process of revelation cannot be rushed. It unfolds at the right moment, in the right way, so that you can fully receive it. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. As you continue to walk through this shift, you will begin to notice small signs of clarity appearing in your life. Thoughts that once felt heavy will begin to feel lighter, and decisions that once felt confusing will begin to feel clear. This is how you will know that you are moving in the right direction, because peace will start to replace uncertainty. It may not happen all at once, but it will happen steadily, as you allow yourself to trust the process that I am guiding you through. You are not being left to figure this out alone. I am with you, leading you step by step. There is something within you that has always known that you are different, something that has quietly reminded you that your life carries a deeper meaning. You may have ignored it at times, or pushed it aside because it did not fit into the expectations around you, but it has never left you. That inner knowing is part of your true identity, and it is what I am bringing to the surface now. I am not creating something new within you. I am revealing what has always been there, waiting for the right time to be seen. Do not let fear hold you back as this revelation begins to unfold. Fear will try to convince you to stay where you are comfortable, to hold on to what is familiar even if it no longer serves you. But comfort is not always where growth happens, and familiarity is not always where truth is found. I am calling you beyond comfort, beyond familiarity, into a place where your identity is not limited by what you have known before. This is where your strength will grow, where your confidence will rise, and where your purpose will become clear. You have been through experiences that shaped you, moments that tested you, and challenges that pushed you beyond what you thought you could handle. None of those moments were wasted, and none of them were meaningless. They were all part of the preparation, part of the process that brought you to this point. Just like Enoch's walk was not ordinary, your journey has been unique, filled with lessons that have strengthened you in ways you may not fully realize yet. Now is the time to recognize that those experiences were not holding you back, they were building you up. They were shaping your character, deepening your understanding, and preparing you for the revelation of your true identity. You are not the same person you were before, and that is not something to fear, it is something to embrace. Change is not a sign that you are losing yourself, it is a sign that you are finding yourself, step by step, layer by layer. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into success? A confidential CIA finding exposes a unique 7-second practice that activates money, attracting brainwaves automatically. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this simple home ritual is helping struggling people move into dream lifestyles. But this page may not stay live. Click the link in the description and comments before it is wiped from the internet. There will be moments when you look back and realize how much you have grown, how much you have changed, and how far you have come. In those moments, you will begin to see the bigger picture, the purpose behind everything that has happened. You will understand why certain things had to end, why certain paths had to close, and why certain people had to leave. It will all make sense in a way that brings you peace, not confusion. I am not rushing you through this process, because I want you to truly understand it, to truly feel it, and to truly embrace it. This is not just about reaching a destination, It is about becoming who you are meant to be along the way. Each step matters, each moment matters, and each realization matters. You are being shaped into something strong, something clear, something aligned with the truth of who you are. Stay open, stay aware, and stay connected to me as you move forward. The more you trust this process, the more clearly you will see the path ahead. You are not walking into uncertainty, you are walking into revelation, into a deeper understanding of yourself and your purpose. You are beginning to recognize that your thoughts are changing, your reactions are different, and your desires are no longer tied to what once defined you. This is the moment where your true identity begins to rise, not loudly, not forcefully, but steadily and undeniably. I am lifting you out of the version of yourself that was shaped by survival, and I am guiding you into the version that was designed with purpose. Just like Enoch walked into a reality beyond the ordinary, you are being drawn into a life that reflects who you truly are, not who you were told to be. Type 222 to receive blessings. There are things you used to tolerate that you can no longer accept, and that change may feel uncomfortable at times. You may question yourself, wondering why your patience has shifted or why your heart no longer connects with certain people or places. But this is not confusion, it is clarity, and clarity always creates separation from what no longer aligns. I am sharpening your awareness so that you no longer settle for less than what is meant for you. This is part of the removal, part of the process that clears space for your true identity to stand without compromise. You are learning to listen to yourself in a new way, to trust the quiet voice within you that has always known the truth. That voice is not random, it is guided, and it carries the wisdom that I placed within you from the beginning. When you follow it, you will notice that your path becomes clearer, even if it is different from what others expect. This is because your journey is not meant to mirror anyone else's. It is meant to reflect your unique calling. Just as Enoch's walk was his own, your walk is yours, and it cannot be compared or measured by the standards of others. There will be moments when you feel like stepping back, like returning to what is familiar simply because it feels easier. But ease is not always truth, and comfort is not always alignment. I am calling you forward, even when it feels uncertain, because what lies ahead is greater than what you are leaving behind. The removal you are experiencing is not meant to weaken you, it is meant to strengthen your understanding of who you are. Every step you take away from the old version of yourself brings you closer to the truth that has been waiting to be revealed. You are not losing your place in the world, you are finding your true position within it. The spaces that once felt like home may no longer feel the same, and that can be difficult to accept. But understand this, you are not being left without belonging, you are being guided toward the place where you truly belong. That place may not look like what you expected, but it will feel right in a way that cannot be explained. It will align with your spirit, your purpose, and your identity in a way that brings peace instead of confusion. Type 555 to affirm. As this process continues, you will begin to see patterns in your life that you did not notice before. You will understand why certain events happened the way they did, why certain people entered your life, and why others had to leave. Nothing has been random, and nothing has been wasted. Every experience has played a role in shaping your awareness, preparing you for this moment of revelation. You are not starting from the beginning. You are stepping into a deeper level of understanding, built on everything you have already lived through. Do not rush this transformation, even if part of you wants quick answers and immediate clarity. The unveiling of your true identity is not something that happens all at once. It unfolds layer by layer in a way that allows you to truly receive it. If it came too quickly, you would not fully understand it, and you might even resist it. So trust the pace, trust the process, and trust that I am revealing things to you at the right time. What you are becoming is worth the patience it requires. There is a strength within you that is growing, even in moments when you feel uncertain. That strength is not based on what you can control, it is based on what you are becoming. You are learning to stand firm in who you are, even when the world around you feels unstable. This is the kind of strength that cannot be taken away, because it is rooted in truth, not in circumstance. And as it grows, you will find that you no longer seek validation from the same places you once did. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now. But this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You are stepping into a space where your identity is not defined by your past, your mistakes, or your limitations. Those things may have shaped parts of your journey, but they do not define who you are. I am showing you a version of yourself that is not bound by those things, a version that carries purpose, clarity, and strength. This is why the removal is necessary, because you cannot fully see that version of yourself while holding on to what no longer represents you. There will be moments when you feel like you are in between, not fully connected to your past, but not yet fully settled into your future. That space can feel uncertain, but it is also sacred, because it is where transformation happens. It is where you release what no longer belongs to you and begin to receive what does. Do not fear this space, because it is temporary, and it is leading you somewhere meaningful. You are not stuck, you are transitioning, and that is a powerful place to be. Keep moving forward, even if your steps feel small. Every step matters, and every choice you make in alignment with your truth brings you closer to full clarity. You are not being led into confusion, you are being led into understanding, into a deeper awareness of who you are and why you are here. And as this continues to unfold, you will begin to see that everything you are experiencing is part of something greater than you imagined. Stay connected to me, because I am the one guiding this process. When you feel uncertain, return to that connection, and you will find peace. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that you are not carrying this alone. I am with you in every moment, revealing truth, providing strength, and leading you toward the identity that has always been yours. I am now drawing you out of that survival identity and into a place where you no longer act from fear, but from truth. This is the deeper meaning of your removal. It is not just a change of circumstances, it is a complete unveiling of your real nature. Just as Enoch stepped beyond the limits of the world he knew, you are being guided beyond the limits that once defined your identity. Type 1212 to claim miracles. You may notice that your tolerance for what drains you is fading quickly, and what once felt normal now feels heavy and out of place. This is because your spirit is no longer willing to settle into spaces that do not match your true identity. I am aligning your inner world with truth, and when that alignment happens, everything that is not in harmony with it begins to fall away. This is not something you need to force. It is something that will happen naturally as you continue to grow. The discomfort you feel is not a sign of failure, it is a sign of transition, a sign that you are moving beyond what once held you in place. You are not being asked to become someone new, You are being shown who you have always been beneath the layers of expectation and experience. Think about the moments in your life when you felt most like yourself, when you felt clear, present, and aligned. Those moments were not accidents. They were glimpses of your true identity, small windows into the truth that has always existed within you. I am now opening that window wider, allowing you to see yourself with clarity instead of confusion. This is why the process feels intense at times, because truth has a way of cutting through everything that is not real. There are habits, thoughts, and attachments that cannot follow you into this next phase of your life. You may feel resistance as they begin to fall away, because part of you has grown used to them, even if they no longer serve you. But understand this: what is leaving your life is not meant to stay, and what is meant to stay will not be taken from you. I am not removing anything that belongs to your true identity. I am only removing what has been covering it. This is a process of uncovering, not stripping away your value, but revealing it. You have spent time questioning your worth, wondering if you are enough, wondering if you truly have something meaningful to offer. Those questions came from the layers that are now being removed, from the identities that were never truly yours. Your worth has never been in question, not for a single moment. What is changing now is your ability to see it, to recognize it, and to live from it. This is why your confidence will begin to rise, not from external validation, but from a deep understanding of who you are. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. You will begin to notice that your decisions are becoming clearer even when they are difficult. You will feel a sense of knowing that guides you, even when logic tries to pull you in a different direction. This is not confusion, this is alignment, and it is something that will grow stronger as you continue to trust it. Just as Enoch walked with me in a way that went beyond ordinary understanding, you are being guided into a relationship with truth that goes beyond what can be explained. It is something you will feel, something you will know, even when you cannot fully describe it. There will be moments when others do not understand the changes in you, when they question your choices or doubt your direction. Do not let that shake you, because their understanding is not required for your transformation. You are not here to meet the expectations of others. You are here to live in alignment with the truth that I am revealing to you. This path will not always be understood by those around you, but it will always be right for you. Trust that what I am doing in your life is purposeful, even when it is not visible to everyone else. Why are so many people saying this CIA ritual changed their life in only 7 seconds? This leaked CIA method is powerful and effective. A short brainwave technique, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people move from broke to prosperous. Dream homes, cars, and trips are becoming possible. But this video could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments now before it is gone. You are being prepared for a level of clarity that will change how you see everything, including yourself. This clarity will not come from outside sources. It will come from within, from the truth that is being uncovered inside you. You will begin to see your past differently, not as a series of random events, but as a path that led you here. Every struggle, every moment of doubt, every challenge has played a role in shaping your understanding. Nothing has been wasted, and nothing has been meaningless. As this understanding deepens, you will feel a sense of peace that does not depend on your circumstances. This peace will come from knowing who you are, from being grounded in truth instead of shifting with every situation. It will give you strength in moments of uncertainty, and it will guide you when you are faced with decisions that once would have overwhelmed you. This is the kind of peace that cannot be taken away, because it is rooted in something deeper than the surface of your life. Do not be afraid of what you are becoming, even if it feels unfamiliar. Growth often feels unfamiliar because it takes you beyond what you have known. But what you are stepping into is not something foreign. It is something that has always been within you. You are not becoming someone else. You are becoming yourself, fully and completely. This is the purpose of your removal, to bring you into alignment with the truth of who you are. Keep your focus on what you are feeling within, rather than what you see around you. The external world will take time to reflect the changes that are happening inside you, but that does not mean the change is not real. Trust the internal shift, because it is the foundation for everything that will follow. What you are building within yourself now will shape the life you step into next. You are not alone in this process, even when it feels quiet. I am present in every moment, guiding you, supporting you, and revealing truth at the right time. When you feel uncertain, return to that connection, and you will find clarity. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that this process is not meant to harm you, it is meant to reveal you. There is a shift in your perception that is taking place, where you no longer see situations the same way you used to. What once confused you now becomes clear, and what once controlled your emotions begins to lose its power over you. This is not because your life has suddenly become perfect, but because your understanding has deepened. I am giving you the ability to see beyond the surface, to recognize what is real and what is not. This clarity is part of your revealed identity, a sign that you are no longer operating from the same level of awareness. You may notice that you are becoming more selective with your energy, more intentional with your time, and more aware of what truly matters. This is not selfishness, it is wisdom, and it is necessary for the life you are stepping into. You cannot carry everything with you into this next phase, because not everything belongs there. I am teaching you to discern, to recognize what aligns with your truth and what does not. This discernment will protect you, guide you, and help you stay rooted in who you are becoming. There will be moments when the past tries to pull you back, when old thoughts, old fears, or old habits attempt to return. Do not be discouraged when this happens, because it is part of the process. The past does not let go easily, especially when it has been a part of you for a long time. But you are no longer the same person, and you now have the awareness to choose differently. Each time you choose alignment over comfort, you strengthen your true identity. Type 1111 if you believe. You are beginning to understand that your identity is not something you need to search for outside of yourself. It is something that has always been within you, waiting to be uncovered. The world may have given you many labels, many roles, and many expectations, but none of those define you completely. I am revealing to you a truth that goes deeper than all of that. A truth that is steady, unchanging, and rooted in who you were created to be. This is why the removal had to happen, because you cannot fully see this truth while surrounded by what distorts it. As this truth becomes clearer, you will feel a growing sense of confidence that does not depend on approval from others. You will no longer feel the need to explain yourself in the same way, because you will understand yourself in a deeper way. This confidence is not loud or forceful. It is quiet and steady, grounded in knowing rather than proving. It will change how you move, how you speak, and how you respond to the world around you. This is the outward expression of your inner transformation. You are stepping into a life where your decisions are guided by clarity rather than confusion. This does not mean every choice will be easy, but it does mean you will no longer feel lost in the same way. There will be a sense of direction, a feeling that you are moving with purpose instead of drifting without understanding. This is what happens when your identity is revealed. Your path becomes clearer because you are no longer trying to fit into something that was never meant for you. You are now walking in alignment with what truly belongs to you. What is really behind the 7-second brain technique that is creating new millionaires? A surprising CIA leak has revealed a short brain ritual that is helping normal people erase debt and attract serious wealth. With validation from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into a better life. Homes, cars, and vacations are becoming reality. But the government could remove this at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. There is also a deeper level of peace that will begin to settle within you, a peace that remains even when circumstances are uncertain. This peace is not based on what is happening around you, it is based on what is happening within you. It comes from knowing that you are exactly where you need to be, even if the full picture is not yet visible. This is the kind of peace that Enoch experienced, a peace that comes from walking closely with me, from trusting the path even when it goes beyond what can be explained.